Tuesday, September 24th, 2024. Yep, back at the dacha. It's going to be a short day today because I got to teach later in the afternoon. So, what do I got planned for today? Well, I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you. Here it is. What I need to do today is this little part right here and a little bit over there. I need to cut some lumber. So I'm going to be milling lumber today. Hopefully this won't take too long. And that will clear the way so that when I do get some more lumber or firewood, these trim ends, I'll be able to separate them, put them into their right areas, and then mill more lumber. So I need to uncover Mad Max and get my power, run it to Mad Max. And what else do I got to do? Oh, I need to put my table saw over here also. Yeah, so I guess that's going to be first. So I'm going to have to put my table saw here, mill my lumber, and then if I have time, I will trim the ends off. Okay, that's what I got. Let's go at it. The table saw is all set up and measured out. So I'm going to be cutting my pieces 15 centimeters this way, and then later they're going to be 50 centimeters right here. So I got it all measured up and plugged in, and I'm going to start cutting away. All right, let's see how much I can get done within the next, let's say, 2 hours. That's how much I'm giving myself. Maybe I'll give myself a little bit more, but let's start out with 2 hours of work today. Let's take a closer look and see how we can make a piece like this out of this. So I'm going to take you step by step and show you how we're going to cut this and turn it into this. Here it is. I stopped the saw just to show you. So on this end, I'm still uncut. And this over here, it's coming out at the other end as a nice piece. So let's finish off cutting this piece of wood. Okay, so I was able to make 2 cuts. So this right here, this is garbage, and this is going to go right here. So I'll trim that up into firewood. And right here, I'm going to set this aside because I could still rip it down and I can get something decent. And this is the main one right here. Nice piece. Perfect. There it is. So we got a good piece. And we got a piece that still has to be resized. I can still make something out of it. And just a very little bit of firewood. All right. So there it is. That's how I'm milling my lumber. All right. How much more do I have left here? Well, not much. I'm just kind of picking through it. And there is the wood that has to be trimmed. And this is the wood that needs to be recut again. So let's say like this one right here, I still need to cut it down. And this one right here. So definitely no waste, because right here I'll be able to cut it down and I'll have this nice strip that's on the left side. All right. Let's go back to work. Well, there it is. I'm done. I cut up what was needed, and it's 2 hours has gone by just like that. I want to turn the camera around. I want to show you what I did. Well, there's a lot of waste here. Well, not waste, but this right here will go into firewood, so I will have to cut that up into firewood. Here is the narrower pieces, so I got about 15 of them. And over here, these are the ones that will have to be trimmed. So I don't know, I got about 20 of those. And right here, these are the nice kindling pieces that I'm gonna make. So there it is. So I still have this left over here, but most of this is just going to be for firewood. that I might be able to resize and make something out of them. This right here, I pulled these out. Actually, I didn't pull them out. They were sitting right on top of my firewood there. And I thought, well, I'm gonna resize them. And then I started looking at it and I realized that, you know what? There's a lot of them. And when there are a lot of the same pieces, you can actually, like the same width and the thickness, I figured that might as well just keep them because I can build something out of them. So I've decided I'm just going to leave them there, and next time when I come, I'll figure out what I'm going to do with them. So there it is. Yeah, so my firewood now is not being cluttered up with stuff that had to be cut. And of course, it's still got this right here. I don't know what to do with this. I also have, this was from last year right there. So that's part of the pallets. There are no nails because I spent a lot of time taking the nails out. So I don't know what I could do with them. They're covered up, they're dry. We'll figure out something later. Anyways, that's that. Now I gotta put away the table saw. So everything is cleaned up. Table saw is put away, electrical cord put away, everything all locked up, and I'm out of here. Gotta go home, rest a bit, and go teach later in the afternoon. So this is a short video today, but I did accomplish what I wanted to do. I wanted to cut up those pieces that are finished right there, and same with these right here, and we even got some kindling right here. And sorry, that's the firewood. This is the kindling, just needs to be cut up. So there it is. It was a short day, but I got her done. Now I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna feel that I accomplished something today at the dacha. And of course, I got my regular work. I'll go teach, and that brings home the bread and butter. So it's a win-win for everything. Okay, I gotta go. Take care, and paka paka.